Hey, it's Kendra and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about why I started a bullet journal, how to do it, my weekly spreads, and my 2017 spread so far, and all of that good stuff. But before I get started with this video, make sure you're subscribed to my channel down below for more videos like these and just to stay up to date with my channel. But without further ado, let's get right into this video. So I've been seeing bullet journals all across Pinterest for probably a year to 2 years now, and I have no idea why it took me this long to start one, honestly. I don't know if you guys know this, but I really love to draw, watercolor, do art, all that sort of stuff. I'm a super artistic person, so I'm not sure why I haven't started a bullet journal sooner. I love my planner. I'm like too attached to my planner. I carry it around everywhere, so I think maybe just the transition from like planner to bullet journal for me was like something I didn't think I would like, because I guess I didn't really know what exactly a bullet journal was. And I think it was, let's see, Jess and Gabriel. I watched them, and I follow Jess on Instagram, and I saw that she started a bullet journal. I was like, you know, maybe I should check this out because it looks really cool. But I found out it's not only a planner. It's also a journal, a place where you can put lists, things like that, like anything you want. And I immediately was super interested because I personally have a journal, I have an idea/goal journal, and then I have my planner. I have had like several journals. I think I'll still keep my like diary or whatever, like my journal that I write in occasionally. I used to be really good about writing every day, but life gets in the way. I wanted to start the bullet journal so I could kind of merge all of those things, because I only carry around my planner, since I can't carry around like 3 different journals in my bag, because that would be a little excessive and a little difficult. So I decided to get a bullet journal, and I just got the plain black Leuchtturm one from Amazon. Cheap, quick. It's really nice. So I just got that one, and I will show it later. I'll show you like some spreads I've been doing and things like that. So yeah, I wanted to do that because I can not only plan my weeks, I can plan out like the future. I can, you know, put down like events that are going to be happening throughout the year, and I can also put in lists. I can write a quick like journal entry if I really feel like it. I can keep my goals there, and I really love how I can merge like my personal and YouTube and blog goals all in one journal. I try and keep like work out of it because I like to keep work and home separate, so I have like a separate system at work that I do. Separation I think is really good and really healthy. Since YouTube and my blog are really like my passion and it's not like my work or anything, I feel like it's fine to put it in my bullet journal. I have so far started with the month of July. Sorry if you can hear the crows outside. Did not close the windows because I would totally die in this apartment from heat. But anyway, so I started with the month of July, and I've just been doing weekly spreads so far, and I'll get into that when I show you guys my journal. But my experience so far with it has been really great. I love how it keeps me accountable and how I can keep my habits, like my sleep, everything like that, how I can track that in my bullet journal. And I also love how I can doodle in it. I can have like different themes for the month or the week, because sometimes I don't have a lot of time to do some watercolor or like draw or something like I used to. So doing my bullet journal has been really great for kind of letting out my creative side. And I know a lot of people do say that being really creative in your bullet journal and like drawing and having a different theme for every month is really excessive and something you don't need to do. But honestly, just do what you feel is right. If you don't want to put in a ton of art or like different colors or anything in your bullet journal, then keep it simple. But if you want to go all out and have a cute theme for the month, put in cute doodles here and there, I say go for it, because that's what I've been doing. I have been starting out on the more minimalist side since I am just starting with my journal. I don't want to go too crazy yet, since I am still new at this. So yeah, I have been keeping it simple, but in the coming months I'm hoping to be more creative with it, and you know, put more doodles in throughout the week. But yeah, as far as inspiration has been going, I've been going on Pinterest. I go on Instagram a lot. Also, there's a lot of great YouTubers who share their bullet journals, and they're like planned with me for the monthly, which I'm hoping to start doing and I'm so excited to do. There's some really great YouTubers. I'll link them down down below who I've been watching, because I do not remember all of their names right now because I've been watching like a ton of different videos about bullet journals. So yeah, they've been really helpful in starting my own bullet journal and tips, and just kind of creative inspiration. So I definitely want to give them credit for, you know, a lot of the stuff I've been doing in my bullet journal, because as of right now I've just been, you know, taking a lot of inspiration from everybody else, rather than creating my own side of it for the bullet journal, since I am new at this. So yeah, I will link everybody down below of who I've been following, some great posts on Instagram and Pinterest. I mean, honestly, if you just search on Pinterest and Instagram like bullet journal or bullet journal inspiration or bujo or whatever, you'll find a ton of stuff. So really, you can just cater it to whatever you want and whatever you want to look at. I've made my own Pinterest board of bullet journal spreads, inspiration, doodles, anything like that, like tips and whatnot. So I will link that in the description bar below as well. You can check that out, or you can just search bullet journal on Pinterest and there is a ton of resources on there for you. I think I am done with my whole spiel though, so let's get right into showing you guys my bullet journal, my spread so far for 2017, and what I've been doing and all of that. Very excited to show you guys, so let's do it. So this is my bullet journal. It's pretty plain right now. I don't have any decorations on the cover, and I don't know if I'm going to be keeping it that way. I might honestly just keep it pretty simple, but yeah, I don't have any decoration yet, so we will see if I end up adding some or not. So this cover, obviously I have my name and also address just in case I ever lose it. This is blurred out for obvious reasons, but yeah. And then right here, I got this tip from a couple of different people to have a fold-out key. Let me scoot that over so you guys can see. So yeah, I have a fold-out key with the different, you know, the whole bullet journal system basically. So when I flip to another page, you know, it'll always be open, and I can reference it. So right here, let's see, we have the index, and not a whole lot in there, and then index, and I left these pages blank just in case I need them for the index. And then here we have my future log. So basically I just have July, August, September, October, November, and December. Like I said earlier, I just have the second half of the year in here, because, you know, I started in July and I thought it would be great to just have the second half. And if I decide to keep this journal for next year, I can just, you know, do that later on. But I just have the month layout. And then I have some room over here to write down some events. So, you know, I have the Ed Sheeran concert in the end of July, which I am so pumped for. My brother's birthday. I have just my family's birthday basically in there, and then holidays and things like that. But I just have cute little doodles in there, nothing too super complicated. And then here I have some half-year goals. I haven't filled those out all yet, since I have started this recently, but I just have a couple on there, and I have some books to read. I'll probably add some movies to watch on the second half of that as well. I haven't filled this out. I need to kind of migrate that from my Goodreads account to here. And then we have the first month, and that is July. I just did some daisies because one YouTuber, I forget what her name, something Rach, oh gosh, I forget. I will link it down below. But I just did this little daisy wreath just because I thought it was really cute. Her theme for July. I really love daisies. They're one of my favorite flowers, and I have a daisy tattoo as well. So I thought it'd be cool to start out. July was my grandpa's birthday, and his favorite flowers were daisies, so I thought it would be perfect for that. And then on the next page, I have the monthly layout, and I did vertical, but I'm kind of thinking I might like horizontal better for a monthly layout on the first page. But I just have the events of the month, and these are my personal events, and these are my blog and YouTube events. So I just have like posting dates mainly on my blog and YouTube side so far, and then I just have some events that I've added slowly. And on the next page, I have my monthly goals, which I have filled out, I guess, a couple more on those. And then I have my stats. I have for my Instagram, my blog and YouTube Instagram, my YouTube, and then my blog. So yeah, just some things like that. I really do not like this daisy. That I added it really quickly when I was tired, so don't know what I'm gonna do there, but I will probably just, you know, take care of that somehow. And on the next page, I have the habits and my mood for the month so far. So I just have some habits down there. I did mess up with the color right there a little bit. It's my first month of doing this, so I didn't, you know, beat myself up too much about that, but I will definitely be more careful of that next month. And I don't know if I like this layout necessarily, but you know, it's working for this month, but we will see. It's all about trial and error, honestly. And here I kind of have my ideas page, which is like my brain dump page, and I think I will probably title it that next month. I just thought ideas might be nice since I have a lot of lists called ideas, but I think brain dump would be better. But mainly on here I just have blog post and video ideas so far. Yeah, I've just been adding like little details, little daisy details throughout, just to keep up with the theme. And then here we have the first week of July and my first weekly spread. Like I said, I kept this super simple. I didn't want to go too crazy, and I did keep the layout more similar to the planners I've had before, just so I kind of get used to this system. I did accidentally mess up the bullet system, kind of like events versus tasks, so I did remedy that, and I'm still kind of messing up between that, which is fine. I mean, I understand what I mean, so it's totally fine, and it hasn't been a big issue. But yeah, I found this to be really great. I can just plan out my week in advance, and then as I go along I put in more tasks that I have throughout the week, and it did work really well. I kept myself super accountable, and I checked it every single day, and yeah, I really enjoyed this. And I love how these daisies turned out. I think it's so cute, like on the bottom. And then the second one is this current week that I am filming in. So I have this week, and I decided to do little daisies that look kind of like sunflowers, but I think they're cute. I put that for the numbers, and I did mess up the numbers up there, but I will be fixing that. And I did find that the previous week I really wanted a calendar, like of a monthly calendar. So I put that in the corner since since on this page I just kind of had some blank space, since on Sunday it's not too busy. So I just added that right there, and I found that to be really helpful and really convenient. And I really like that I am able to see the monthly layout for the week, because I found myself going to the first page or like the future log or my phone calendar to see about days. So yeah, this has been really great. Yeah. And then the next couple of pages are blank, because this is going to be my weekly spreads for the last 2 weeks. And then on this side I have my summer bucket list. So I have a couple items on there, and I'm just going to be adding to this throughout the summer. And on this page I'm going to do things that made me happy this summer. So far how I've been going about this, but I first get some scratch paper and I write out maybe how I'm going to go about drawing something or having the title, and then I keep it like close by so I'm able to transfer it onto the page, and I've really been liking this. I am someone who is a perfectionist, so it kind of lets me get through some errors that I know I'm going to make, like, you know, for things here, for things I definitely spelled that wrong at first because I forgot to add the I. So yeah, I just go ahead and do that, and then put it on my bullet journal so I don't mess it up. Hopefully I'm not like right in the way of this. Alright, so that really quickly is kind of how I go about doing a page, if that made any sense. So yeah, I know that's not super center, but it's fine because I plan to do some doodles on the side here, so it will be fine. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of keep track of things I want to do, but also things that made me really happy this summer, so I can look back on if I'm having some winter time sadness, I can see what made me happy this past summer. And I also wanted to mention some of the pens I have been using. I really love this white gel pen, and it is the Uniball Signo white gel pen. It just comes in a package of 3, which is a really great deal, and I just got them on Amazon. I will link it down below. And I really love this pen for fixing any mistakes. Also, if I want to draw in black and then write white over it, I really love it, and it writes super smooth, so I really love this pen. Also, I use the Sharpie pen to write like you saw, some like little words and things like that. I love this pen because it is really fine and it is super crisp. So I love that one. It doesn't bleed as well. And then for the lettering, the brush lettering that I did, I used this Tombow pen. It is in Japanese, so I am unsure of which one. It is a felt tip one. It came in this package, and then I got a soft tip one as well, that came in this green packaging. And I've actually had these for a couple of months now, and I really love them. I love brush lettering. It's really great. They're smaller, so it is great for fine detail when you want to do some brush lettering as well, but you want it to be small, more detailed. And I love these. Again, they don't bleed. So these are the main ones that I've been using. And then for color, I've been using these Crayola Supertips marker, and I got this set from Target with 50 different colors in here. It's crazy. It's a huge set, has all the colors you could ever want and need. So I definitely recommend doing that, or getting that, because it was like 10 bucks maybe. And they are really great colors, and they get, again, they don't bleed, which is something that I love because I hate it when stuff bleeds. And then I have some washi tape that I have been using. This one is this really cool like black with copper detail, if you can see. It's really pretty. And then I have just like a copper one, and then I have a navy blue with copper gold detail. And I got those for Target. They were like on sale. I think they're like $2 or $3 each or something. But yeah, I really love this washi tape. And then I have these Tombow dual brush pens that create really big colorful brush lettering. I haven't used them yet in my bullet journal. I was gonna wait until maybe next month, or until I got a little bit more experience to use these, since they do create such big lettering. But I have been using these for a while, since my birthday, and I really love them. I've been making cards with them. They're really great to use in conjunction with a watercolor, and they are super great, and I love them. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful if you guys are thinking about starting a bullet journal, or if you just wanted some inspiration, or anything like that, however it brought you here. I hope it was helpful and you guys enjoyed. In the comments down below, leave your guys' favorite bullet journal inspiration accounts, things like that, or if you have any tips, or if you just want to share your love of bullet journals and stationery. Do it, because I absolutely love stationery, and the Target dollar section and stationery section is like my favorite thing. So anyway, just leave in the comments down below, and we can all just gush about stationery and bullet journals, and it'll be a great party. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!